Alright, what we have here is the Spectrum dx6i. Great interface on this one. It's a tap scroll wheel over here, and that effectively is your whole programming interface. There's nothing else to really do for the most part other than just push in and turn on this and click it as a button. Pretty cool interface. This is going to be the same probably as the JR9303 same click wheel interface, which I really like. I'm a big fan. It's probably one of the best ones I've used for a programming interface. First of all, so I can set this camera down, I just want to show you initially how you would just do a bind. Effectively, you hold down this back switch back here, hold it down, and then turn on the model while you're holding that. Turn on the radio while you're holding that in, and that goes right to a bind. And so if you had something to be binding, that's how you would bind it. So anyway, let's just move the camera here. This LCD is a little hard to see. You kind of have to. It's not as easy as like the Airtronics LCD, where it's a different tech. I don't really know what it is, but you got to have some light on it and to be able to see it really well. So this is the interface here. As we can see, our trims, we get a visual representation here of all the different trims. Obviously throttle and rudder, elevator up here. We can see what our name is. I like that how many characters you get. That's really cool on this. This is obviously an Easy Glider. It's my Pro. I have Easy Glider Pro. Model 1 is what it has up here. That's just the model that's here. We can see 5.2 volts left in the batteries. There's 4 AA's in this thing. That's what it takes. We can see what my timer is set to, and to stop and start the timer, you just use that same switch that we used up there to do a bind. You just tap it once. I'll tap it now, and it makes this really annoying beep, and then it starts your timer. To pause it, I'll tap it one more time. That pauses it. Then if I want to reset it, I'll hold it down for a few seconds, let go, and then there it is, back up to 10 minutes here. So now I can see all the kind of the basic info. And these switches up here again are digital. They just click, and it's got to make a lot of beep each time you hit it, which is again annoying to me. And it makes a louder or a longer beep when you make 0. Slightly. You can see that it's zeroed out when they're clear, but they get darker when you're off of 0 trim. So anyway, that's just the basics there. So to get into the interface, now if you just start turning this, it makes annoying beeps, but you don't do anything. You gotta click on it, and then you gotta use the scroll wheel at this point, and you can just scroll down. You got model select, dual rates, expo in that menu. Now if you want to go into that menu, I'll tap this again, push it as a button, and I'll get into that menu. So I'll just keep rolling down. You got sub trim, flaps, and different mixes, differential, setup list. Now setup list, if I go into there, you got model type. Again, it's kind of like the etc. in the Airtronics. It's a little bit geekier stuff. Model name, reverses, throttle cuts, timer. That's where I can set the timer for the current model that I'm in. So I tap that again. I can go over there, count it down. I guess you can do a count up. That's pretty cool. Count up too. So I can do count down over to right now it's countdown is on 6 minutes, so I can just tap that, scroll, 8 minutes, tap it again when I'm done, go over here to seconds, and then go back up to list, and I'll click on list, and I'm back to where the secondary list is. I'm on timer. So keep going down. Contrast, I'm on 11. I don't know what the default is, but I don't know, it's just not as easy to see. When you're out in the sun, it's fine. You get if you aim it just right, Copy reset again. A function I like to copy. Once I get a model set up, I'll copy it when I got like planes. Anyway, so wherever you're at, which is pretty cool, I like this feature, wherever you're at, I want to get back to the home screen, you just got to tap and hold this button for, I don't know, 4 seconds. Let go, annoying beeps, and you're back out to the main screen. Tap it again. It's just really basic. I mean, all you do is you push and you scroll, and that's it. To get back to the home, just hold it in, and you're done. A lot of beeps, I really wish you could turn off a lot of these beeps. I don't know if you can, I didn't see it in there. But even when you go to turn it off, it's got to beep again. I don't know why. Anyway, I guess that just annoys me, but yeah. Hi. So it's kind of like Windows Hi. Okay, so anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a really simple interface. I like this one the best from what I've used. But a lot of people say that the X9303, the 9303, and this one here should all pretty much be the same. Now on those other ones, you're going to get a lot more geeky features in here, but otherwise the interface is all the same. So that's it. That's the Spectrum dx6i. Real easy to program. Start and stop your timer, do your bind all with one switch. And of course you've got other switches to mix in if you want. Running helis or flaps or whatever. So that's it.